Wait, stop. Man Mall?
Yeah.
All right, guys, we have made it. Amanda?
We're
going. Eric? Where are we going, Amanda?
Crater Lake.
We are going to Crater Lake, guys. I mean, just look at this place. It looks like you're looking at a postcard. Crater Lake is over 1,900 feet deep, and it is the deepest lake in the U.S. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode. Welcome back to the channel. T-Stone approved. So good to see you guys once again. So we are doing something a little bit different today. Normally, I'm the one that is going to the airport, picking Drew up, and we head on an adventure. Well, today, I'm the person that's actually going to be going to the airport. I'm actually here right now and hopping on a plane heading to Oregon. So you ask, hey, what are we doing in Oregon? Well, we are heading over to the Overland Expo this weekend. I do work for Lexus, and this is one of the weekends we are heading over to Redmond, Oregon. Like I said, Overland Expo. But you know me, I can't head to a spot and not check out some other things. So this is exactly what we're going to do. We're gonna land, I'm gonna hop into a vehicle with two other of my friends that work for Lexus as well, and we are gonna drive to Crater Lake National Park. So you guys have seen before, I got a passport, the National Park passport, and I'm super excited. I'm gonna get another stamp today and another sticker. So you guys are gonna come along, I'm gonna take you with me to Oregon, we're gonna hop on this plane, and I'm gonna show you another cool national park and some of Overland Expo. So let's go.
Just in case, I'd like to keep that off. But that one,
Well, I'd like to be able to set cruise control without the car driving itself off the side of the road.
Welcome to 2025, Eric. Self-driving cars.
I don't like it.
All right, guys, we have made it. Amanda? We're going. Eric? Where are we going, Amanda?
Crater Lake.
We are going to Crater Lake, guys. Eric's back there eating some chicken. It was a long drive from Redmond, so. All right, guys, so we have finally made it. We are at Crater Lake National Park, and I've got this beauty right here. She is on a mission right now. This is another person who has their passport. Oh, Eric's coming. Where is Eric? Eric, are you ready?
Yeah.
Eric has his passport too.
Visitor guide looks like.
Let's see. Oh, there it is, Amanda. Perfect.
The bus is it?
So we're in the blue. Super excited about this. Where's your stamp? Did you do it?
I'm doing it.
All right.
Why don't you do it first?
Stamp.
Take me on you.
Stamp my stamp.
Is it the right place?
Woo! I did. I already looked. I've been knowing about this. Trying to figure out which ones we want.
This is the right stamp.
We do rim drive. Eric's
I'm up
got
here.
one too.
I'm up here.
Eric's got one too. Yeah,
Which one it is?
June 26th.
I can't see which one it is.
Okay. All right, Eric, I'm ready for your fun facts. Usually Drew gives me a fun fact, but you're here this weekend. So, what's the fun fact about Crater Lake?
There's a bunch of water in it, and it stays in there.
No, what was the 150 thing that you told
150
me?
years, it's a new lake every 150 years. There's no inlets. It's just a constant cycle of rain and melt off and whatever. So every 150 years, it's a new lake, which is something to be said about. There's hope for everybody.
That we're going to renew ourselves?
Yeah.
I mean, every 7 years we do have some new stuff, but
What is it?
new cells.
New
We have some
cells?
new cells every 7
Every
years.
7 years, you're a new person.
That is true. So after we got our passport stamped, I definitely wanted to check out Crater Lake Lodge. Look at this beauty right here. It was built in 1915 and is perched right on the edge of the caldera. As you walk through this building, you'll see how beautiful it is. And this place has been hosting visitors for over a century. All right, so here's our view, Amanda.
Okay,
This is gonna be better.
but we can't go swimming.
We can't go swimming at all?
No, there's a rock slide, so we can't get down there.
But we could have cocktails.
We could have cocktails.
I mean, look at this view though. Can we just have a cocktail here?
Yeah.
It's rustic, cozy, and the perfect spot to watch the sunset with a glass of Oregon wine. Or if you guys know me, I am definitely picking up an old fashioned. All right, so honest views of this. All of our trails are closed. We can't go down to the water to go swimming. I don't know why you wanted to cold plunge this.
I wanted to touch it.
You wanted to touch it?
It's closed for the next 5 years.
Wait, what?
No,
5 years?
After this year, they closed it for 5 years for renovation. So it's the last year you can go swim.
All
And
right.
there was rock slide.
Whoa,
You can't go.
look at this view. Beautiful.
Cocktails.
Cocktails.
And the view.
And the view.
Okay.
Cool.
9 out of 10.
9 out of 10. Still would recommend. Now, Crater Lake isn't just a place to visit. It's a place to slow down, stay a while, and take it all in. I mean, just look at this place. It looks like you're looking at a postcard. Crater Lake is over 1,900 feet deep, and it is the deepest lake in the U.S. No rivers, no streams, just rain and snow, and you get this pure glacier cold blue. Now, Crater Lake was formed by a volcanic explosion 7,700 years ago, and this place doesn't feel real, but it definitely is. And you see that right there? That's Wizard Island. Yes, an island inside a lake inside a volcano. I mean, let's be honest, nature got creative here. So whether you hike it, drive the rim, or just sit and stare, this place is totally worth it and definitely T-Stone approved. All right, guys, so just imagine it's the late 90s, early 2000s, and you're looking for a date night. And where are you gonna go? Definitely to Blockbuster. So here in Bend, Oregon is the very, very, very Last Blockbuster. I'm excited to check it out. I've seen it before, but definitely wanted to show you guys. So here we are. We're gonna walk into Blockbuster.
Welcome to Blockbuster.
Welcome to Blockbuster.
Bend, Oregon.
Bend, Oregon. Not gonna lie, this was kind of like a basement setup. I feel like if you grew up in the Midwest, you definitely know this. Amanda, did you grow up in the Midwest? Doesn't this remind you of it?
We wish we had a basement, but my friends had basement.
This is so awesome. All right, guys, this is like an instant time warp. Now, it still smells like a Friday night in 1998. If you've ever been to a Blockbuster for a date night, you definitely know what I mean. Now, Blockbuster started in 1985, and at its peak, there were over 9,000 stores worldwide. Now, it's just this one, still renting, still rewinding. This store still has over 20,000 different titles, plus merch for your inner 90s kid, and like I said, it was started in 1985, so it's 40 years old. Yes, the candy's still here. Yes, the late fees still exist, and yes, you know that's still kind of iconic. This place isn't just a store, it's a living, breathing piece of pop culture history, and I'm kind of here for it. Blockbuster may be gone everywhere else, but in Bend, Bend held on, and this is your sign right here that if you're ever in the area, you definitely need to check it out. Good morning, everybody. What is up? It is Saturday. We're here at the Overland Expo, and you know I had to come stop and see Fred Williams over here at the Warren booth. Now, Fred, I know you're from the area, so this has got to be really cool. I know you went to the gambler stuff yesterday.
Yep.
How was that?
I'm having a crazy weekend.
Okay.
I live in California, but I used to live up in Oregon.
Yep.
And I drove up here earlier this week. I went to the Warren factory.
Okay.
I actually got to build a Warren winch, which I'm really excited for. That's going to end up on a project and a video down the road. And then I brought a project truck to the Gambler. Every morning I'm coming to Overland Expo to hang out with Warren, and then every afternoon I'm going back to the Gambler. And it is the opposite ends of the spectrum in the off-road industry. It's awesome because there's so much cool stuff here, there's so much cool stuff there, but it's a very different crowd. The Gambler, if you don't know what the Gambler 500 is, it's like this rally of low buck, homebrew, Mad Max, Burning Man insanity. And then you come to Overland Expo and it's like the biggest man mall you've ever been to. Every awesome camping, overlanding thing you could ever find.
Wait, stop. Man mall?
Yes.
What is a man? Hold on.
It's just,
You guys,
I mean,
time out real quick. Justin from Warren, if you guys know him, he's actually filming this for us, and he is laughing. So explain what a man mall is.
well, I mean, a man mall is just like all this truck. I mean, it's not that there aren't ladies in the off-road industry, but come on now, this is the man mall. Like, there's so many guys that are like, whoa, and their wives are like, oh boy, and they're like, oh, I'm gonna need this winch, and I'm gonna need this and that, and those wheels. Like, it's so fun to come to this event, and it's over the top, and there's like so many different ways to sleep out in the dirt and cook breakfast, and that's basically what this show is. Or if you go to the Gambler, it's like this whole rally of low buck trucks, and they're out picking up trash, cleaning up the public lands, and that's a really cool thing too. And it's like this crazy circus of vagabonds over there. But it's such a fun weekend because if you bounce back and forth, you'll see both ends of the spectrum. You can come here, spend all your money. You can go there and help pick up trash. They're going to have like 10 bands at the Gambler tonight. I know that there's like after parties at Overland Expo. So this whole Bend, Redmond, Madras area is going off this weekend.
Well, and what I like about it, so once again, shout out to you, Tate. Tate's always been a great T-Stone approved supporter, but I like it because you have a budget of about $500. You build these vehicles, and he asks me every year, am I going to do it? So maybe I can team up with Fred one time, and maybe we could do this.
I actually brought a truck that has the cab of the truck is made out of a dumpster. We built this years ago when I was on Dirt Every Day, and it's been sitting in my backyard, and I brought it up, and we're going to raffle it off or auction it off tonight.
I did see that.
Yeah.
Oh, that is
so
awesome.
The funds from that truck are going to go to Sons of Smoky, which is the nonprofit side of the Gambler that is all about keeping trails open all over America. So
I love that. And with what's been going on, obviously you guys have known that the public land is for sale in some areas. So make sure you guys do your part. We need to be able to go to places. We need to be able to get out on the dirt, make some journeys, make some memories. So do that. But Fred, I'm so excited that you're here. Thank you so much for taking the time. And if you guys get a second, make sure you head over to Fred's channel. I'm going to put it right here for you guys. Go over there, check out the Warren walkthrough. That's going to be awesome. Warren's been a great supporter. Justin, shout out to you. Thanks for filming this. And welcome to the Man Mall.
we will see you guys out on the trail.
All right, guys, so you definitely know I had to meet up with my friends over at BFG. Charlene, Ladies Off-Road Network, brought her vehicle over here again, and they have it here in the booth, so it is awesome. Love these guys, love BFG. Thank you guys so much. All right, so like I was mentioning, I work for Lexus, and these were our vehicles on display. This first one is the LX700H Overtrail. You've got 2 spacious rows, plus if you want to, you could always option for that 3rd row. But what's really nice about the LX700H Overtrail, it has a triple locker for you, a towing capacity of 8,000 pounds, plus all of this ample space right there in the rear. Now the GX550, this is the one that everybody's been looking for. This is also the Overtrail. So this one only comes with 2 rows. You cannot option for a 3rd row, but it does have a towing capacity of 9,096 pounds. Now both of these vehicles do have a 3.4 liter V6 twin turbo. Like I said, this is the GX550. Beautiful vehicle. Make sure you guys check it out. All right, guys, that is it for here at Overland Expo PNW. I hope you guys had a great time. Big shout out. Thank you so much, Fred Williams, for taking the time to chat. And like I said, if you guys get a chance, make sure you go over, check out that video. I'll put a little link right here, or at least add it into the description so you guys can see it in just a little bit.
Stupid early the next morning.
All right, everybody, good morning. It is
4:34.
5:34.
No.
Oh,
4:34.
4:34. Definitely not 5:34. But anyways, we had a great time. Shout out to Kurt Williams back there. He's right there creeping on us. But anywho, we had a great time. I didn't film as much. We were kind of tired. Amanda?
Yeah, we're exhausted.
All right. Well, everybody, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, whatever my teammates were telling me this whole weekend. Kurt said, smash that like button. Smash that like button. But here we are. Until the next time, T-Stone approved.